And Michael Cole was all like, do you know who that is? It's Tamatonga Lower. He couldn't even get it out. He ain't even know who it was for real. Like, how you expect us to keep up with all these freaking bloodline members?
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Eat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free coat. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Night of Champions 2025 WWE. We found out who our king and queen of the ring are. There were some good moments. There were some questionable moments. Okay, so let's get into the tea. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. And let's get it. Okay, first of all, if you watch my Night of Champions prediction video, then you know I only had one match wrong with my prediction, okay? And that's only because I did not know that they were going to premiere another freaking bloodline member. Like, they keep pulling these blood members out like Labubu's, like, just pulling them out, okay? But let's talk about it, okay? So, first of all, let's talk about King of the Ring tournament, okay? Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes, okay, to start the show. This was like a dream come true with this match. I do feel like they were kind of fake hinting some heel turns from both coming soon, possibly. Like, there were some heelish moments from Randy and Cody. I do feel like this match went on a little longer than it was supposed to. At least that's from what I heard. That's why the Queen of the Ring match was cut pretty short. But I do feel like it was worth it. I feel like it was a good match. We all know that we pretty much always going to get a good match from Randy. We pretty much always going to get a good match from Cody, except for WrestleMania this with John Cena. But I mean, we know the reason for that was because John Cena's here to ruin wrestling, whatever. But the winner, the King of the Ring 2025 is Cody Rhodes, y'all. I was so excited. I mean, I knew it was going to be Cody, but just to see my boo get the crown. See, how do y'all feel about Cody winning King of the Ring 2025? Comment below and let me know, okay? Also, let's get into the United States Championship match. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. Now, I thought for certain that Jacob Fatu would not be losing the belt. But then they introduced another bloodline member, and Michael Cole was all like, do you know who that is? It's Tamatonga Lower. He couldn't even get it out. He ain't even know who it was for real. Like, how you expect us to keep up with all these freaking bloodline members? Yes, I know people like, oh, he in Japan going crazy. Okay, whatever. I'm so tired of, like, I feel like the bloodline thing is like, I'm over it. Like, we got to move on to something else. Like, I feel like the storyline is washed. Like, it's too many of them. The JC dude, whatever his name is, JC, the other one that came out during the last PLE, like, he has no aura, he has no swag, like, he is not him at all. And I don't feel like the new one will be either. Like, the focus need to just stay on Jacob and Solo and, you know, the Usos and all that, the people that are already in there, because y'all keep unlocking all these new characters and then it don't even be worth the unlockage. Like, y'all could leave him caged up if you ask me. But Solo did get the W, of course, with help. Now, I thought this was really weird because it was not a no DQ match or anything like that. There was, like, no specialty to this match. At least I don't remember it being any, like, specialty to this match. And we had all these interferences coming out. And the ref was just acting like Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles. Like, John Cena, you can't see me. Like, what was going on? Like, why did the ref not say nothing about all these interferences? That was weird. Okay. Yeah. But before all the unlockage of the bloodline members, I thought for sure Jacob Fatu will retain, but Solo is now the new USA champion. Okay. Let's talk about the street fight between Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. Now, I'm not going to lie. Raquel, this was the best gear I've ever saw her wear, and I still didn't love it. No shade. Y'all know, if y'all follow me on Twitter, y'all know how I feel about Miss Raquel. I don't see it for her, okay? But her and Rhea were definitely looking like the Spider-Man gif where it'd be like both the Spider-Mans pointing at each other. That's definitely what it was given. Now, I never noticed how much bigger Raquel is than Rhea until this match. I don't know what it was, but it was like, I was like, damn, like Raquel was kind of like towering over her. I never noticed that, but I do feel like this was a solid match. I really do feel like this was a solid match. I usually do not enjoy watching Raquel wrestle, but I feel like this match was definitely a solid match that I enjoyed watching, and I would watch it again. Rhea doing the riptide from on top of the table. She ate that. I loved it. So I was correct. Rhea definitely took the W for this. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I know a lot of people want to see Karrion Kross win, and they want to see him do this thing because he's an underdog. And some people felt like, oh, Sami didn't need the win. Yes, he did. Sami did need the win. Like Sami, I feel like has kind of been like taking L's and not really like living up to his true potential lately. So I don't feel like Sami could have took a L, especially from Karrion Kross. No shade to him, but I don't feel like Sami should have been taking no L. I feel like Karrion Kross, he needs some kind of build up on the roster. Like he needs to be a part of some storyline or something, because it's like Sami has things going on, like with the Seth Rollins situation and all of that. Like Karrion Kross, he's not really a part of any of that. So like I understand, like y'all, I don't base my opinions off of like who I want to win or who I want to see win. I base my opinions off of like what I think makes the most sense storyline wise on what's going on TV. So I know that some of y'all like base your opinion off of like the hopefulness and who y'all feel should win. I do it logically. Like I'm not delusional, okay? Sami Zayn took the W. I was very happy. Y'all know I love me some Sami Zayn. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really love that match. That's like one of the matches I really don't even remember that much. Like I was kind of zoning out a little bit, I think, during that match. But yeah, I mean, okay. Also, let's talk about the Queen of the Ring, Asuka versus Jay Cargill. Okay, Jay did take the W. She is our Queen of the Ring. The complete silence from the Saudi crowd during her win was absolutely insane to me. Broke my heart. I wish she would have won that tournament somewhere else. And a lot of people were like, oh, a lot of people like Asuka more, so that's why I was silent. It doesn't matter. When you win something big like Queen of the Ring or crown jewels or something like that, even if the fans don't necessarily like you or want you to win, there's usually some kind of reaction. It was complete silence, like she was like a three-headed monster or something. Jade's gear, her makeup, the contacts, the look, like the Storm cosplay, everything was so tea. And for them to be looking at her like she was crazy was insane. Now I am going to keep it for real. Jade definitely botched the ending of this match. She definitely did. She was supposed to catch Asuka and go straight into Jaded, I believe, but she caught Asuka. Asuka slipped, and then she had to put her back into Jaded. She did Jaded, and when she flipped her over, I think maybe like, I don't know why she didn't just leave her pinned regular, because then she pulled her legs up and it kind of lifted her body off the mat a little bit. So people are saying they don't feel like it was a real pin. Like, I don't know. But Jade is the Queen of the Ring. Get over it. I'm not a delusional fan though. My girl definitely botched that ending. She definitely needs some more work. I do see improvement in her, but I think maybe she was like just too excited knowing that she was going to win Queen of the Ring and was kind of nervous. And I think she let her nerves and excitement get the best of her in this match, which is okay. People make mistakes all the time. I'm still rocking with Jay. I don't care. I'm very proud of her, and I can't wait for her to get a title. Thank you. Now let's talk about the main event. John Cena versus CM Punk. You guys, when I say I enjoyed this match so much, like this match gave me WrestleMania. Like there were so many moving parts. There was so much happening. Like I was like, what is going on? Like the match was crazy. Like from like, I really thought I was watching WrestleMania. Like the match was so good and did so great with the pace and to keep my excitement going. Like there was a point where I thought that CM Punk was going to win, but the ref was knocked out. And then we had a moment where we had Seth Rollins come and it looked like he was going to do a cash in. There was no ref though. He called a ref out and John Cena knocked that ref out too. So he couldn't do a cash in. We had a point where Penta was coming out. We had a point where Sami Zayn was coming out. Like it was just It was crazy, it was chaotic, and I loved it. Okay, like I thoroughly enjoyed that match. But of course, we have our boy John Cena still champion. And I cannot wait for Cody to dethrone him. Okay, but all in all, you guys, I feel like Night of Champions was a solid PLE. I feel like it was way better than the last couple of PLEs that they have thrown together. I'm really curious about what's going on with Saturday Night Main Event and Evolution 2, because Evolution 2 is coming right up in like less than 2 weeks, and we don't really know any. Do we know any of the matches on there? I can't remember if they even announced one match yet. And it's just like, I feel like they're doing these PLEs too close together, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And I was gonna go because my birthday is July 8th, and then Saturday Night Main Event and Evolution 2 is in Atlanta. I think the 11th and 12th, or the 12th and 13th, something like that. And I was like, oh, that'll be a good birthday present for me to go. But I don't know any of the matches or anything. So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a ticket and then it'd be a dud on the match card. Like for my birthday, no. So I'm gonna be in Houston July 11th through 14th. If any of you guys want to meet me, I should do another thing like what I did when I went to Vegas last time, where I let a fan or a subscriber come hang out with me. I'll probably do that again. I don't know. I'm trying to decide though. But y'all, out of a 10, I say that this PLE for me, it was like a solid 8, maybe 8.5. Like, because Randy and Cody put on a show. I loved it. I thought that Raquel and Rhea did a great job. I felt like the main event was amazing and just had me super excited. So I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. I feel like what would have made me give it a 10 is, I feel like, replace Sami and Karrion Kross. I'm sorry, Sami versus somebody else, I probably would have enjoyed it more. And if Jay did not botch her finish, I love my girl Jay all the way down, but I cannot deny it. She definitely botched the finish. And yeah, y'all, I want to know, what do y'all rate Night of Champions out of a 10? Comment down below. Let me know. Also, I want to know your favorite moment of the night, okay? My favorite moment, y'all know I've been waiting for a cash in. So my favorite moment was the fake cash in. Now, I knew that it was not going to be a cash in. When Seth came out, I knew it was going to be like, oh, they about to fake a cash in. But still, I still like love it. I still get chills when I see the briefcase, y'all. So I want to know what you rate this PLE out of a 10, and I also want to know you guys' favorite moment of the night, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.